And welcome everybody to our Billionchants journey on this beautiful Monday. Such a special day in so many ways. You know, today is the 20th of July, 2020. So a lot of twos and zeros there. But also what's interesting is that today, does anybody remember why 20th of July is special historically? You know, there's a couple of reasons. It is supposed to be the day the first people landed on the moon in, I think, 1963, 20th of July. So men on the moon, right? And imagine what a special moment it would have been for people who only looked at the moon from so far away, and to actually have somebody land on the moon. So very, very special. Also, small tidbit. Today was the first day that Ford company shipped its first automobile ever. Today is also the first day of Shravan, the beginning of a holy month of peace and prayer in India. And for people who believe in the Hindu faith, and for many others as well, a very holy month begins. So very special day. Also, it's my daughter's birthday. So happy birthday to my daughter, Pranati. And I am going to introduce to you the chant lead for today, a very young meditator. So just before I introduce Rishabh to you, please know that we are at 7.5 million chants, and we have to keep going on our journey to a billion chants. Welcome, Rishabh, our very, very young, dynamic meditator. His bio is so interesting. You know, Rishabh is passionate about music. He's a student. He's a third year PhD student of computer engineering at the Texas A&M University. An engineer by profession, he has been awarded by the Texas A&M University services for mental well-being, and has been practicing yoga and meditation for the last 10 years. Has over 1,000 hours trained breathing and meditation expert. Has been teaching happiness retreats, wellness programs, resilience and stress management. Quite incredible. He's truly passionate about bringing a change in the mental health of students on campuses through meditation and mantra based music. He calls himself engineer by profession, a volunteer always, and a student by heart. I mean, I am just so impressed by this young chant lead and meditator and leader who we have within our midst today. So I have a few questions that I'll ask Rishabh at the end. But because we've all joined today for chanting, let's get on with the program. Welcome, Rishabh. Such an honor and a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you, Preeti ji. Isn't it such a beautiful energy she just threw into this wonderful session? So I am also looking forward to this beautiful day today with beginning of Billionchants, and it's a wonderful initiative by OVBI. Uh, I'm sure most of us have been chanting already because this initiative have been started, I think, a few months ago, and we are reaching, as she said, like 7.5 million people already have been part of this initiative, and I'm sure many of you would be watching it right now and doing chants with me. Uh, so a little bit before going into chanting, I would like to share what happens when we chant. Yeah, a lot of us might have been thinking, is chanting actually effective? Is it really powerful? What does it do to us? So let me ask you a question. What does it do when somebody abuses you? Yeah. So when somebody says any bad words, any negative words to you, what does it do to you? Do you think some anger comes up, or something inside us, some changes, some vibrations in your stomach, something in your head, some vibrations, some sensations we feel inside? Yeah. So when a negative word, when such a abusive word, or which does not have any meaning also, it can affect our whole physiological system in such short time, and so much sometimes, like those vibrations, this stays for years. Yeah, somebody said something a year ago, we remember that. Yeah, but don't you think a very positive mantra or some sounds which are very, very powerful, very ancient, which are related to the cosmos, and there has been so many studies nowadays, they can create very positive vibrations within us. Yeah, there is a saying, we convey more through our vibrations than through our words. You might have noticed, when somebody comes, you even don't know those people, you just get in touch with them, you just feel so nice. Yeah, even if you don't speak. Yeah. So this is the power of vibration. So when we chant these mantras, these ancient mantras, these words, these sounds, it creates energy, a positive field. And there's a study about this very powerful mantra. It's Om Namah Shivaya. So there was a study done in 2011 where they found like just chanting Om for some time, it can stimulate your vagus nerve. Yeah, so the vagus nerve is one of the most important part of our whole nervous system. Yeah, it's the nerve which starts from the base of our skull, goes through the whole digestive system, our respiratory system, parasympathetic nervous system, and the whole nervous system. So it's a very, very powerful nerve within us, and it gets stimulated just by chanting Om for some time. So today we will be doing this chant. It's called Om Namah Shivaya. So Om, we all must have heard, like if you are practicing yoga or meditation sometime, everyone must have heard this sound Om. It is called the primordial sound of the universe. And Namah Shivaya represents 5 elements. Yeah. So 5 elements: earth, water, fire, ether, and space. So all these 5 elements, we all are made up of all these 5 elements, yeah, at one level. So they also get stimulated by Namah Shivaya. So we will be chanting Om Namah Shivaya 108 times. So let's all sit comfortably, and after that we will see like how it affects us. Yeah. So I want all of us to just close our eyes and uh, just have faith, and just let's just see what happens. Yeah. So chanting it out loud is important. Yeah, wherever you are, just make yourself comfortable, find a nice spot to sit and be comfortable. The main thing is just be there, with the sound, offering yourself to the sound, to the mantras. So let's all sit comfortably. Let's close our eyes, having a gentle smile on your face. Let's take a deep breath in and breathing out, relaxing yourself. With another breath in, and as we exhale, bring your mind to the present moment, right here. We all are going for a beautiful journey. And with next exhalation, we will chant Om Namah Shivaya 108 times. Let's take a deep breath in. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 And keeping your eyes closed, feel the vibrations. And let's just stay seated We'll meditate on Devi Kavacham, another powerful mantra. Just listen to these chants with your eyes closed.
नमश्चण्डिकाये ॐ मार्कण्डेय उवाच यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम् यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह। ब्रह्मोवाच अस्ति गुह्यतमं विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकं देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने। प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम् पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम् नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गा प्रकीर्तिताः उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणेव महात्मना। अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये कतोरणे विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गता न तेषां जायते किञ्चित् अशुभं रणसङ्कटे नापदं तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि येस्तु भक्त्या स्मृता नूनं तेषां सिद्धिप्रजायते। प्रेतसंस्थातु चामुण्डा वाराही महिषासना ऐन्द्री गजसमारूढा वैष्णवी गरुडासना माहेश्वरी वृषारूढा कौमारी शिखिवाहना ब्राह्मी हंससमारूढा सर्वाभरणभूषिता नानाभरणशोभाढ्या नानारत्नोपशोभिताः दृश्यन्ते रथमारूढा देव्यः क्रोधसमाकुलाः शङ्खं चक्रं गदां शक्तिं हलं च मुसलायुधं खेटकं तोमरं चैव परशुं पाशमेव च कुन्तायुधं त्रिशूलं च शाङ्घमायुधमुत्तमम् दैत्यानां देहनाशाय भक्तानामभयाय च धारयन्त्यायुधानीत्थं देवानां च हिताय वै महाबले महोत्साहे महाभयविनाशिनी त्राहि मां देवि दुष्प्रेक्ष्ये शत्रूणां भयवर्धिनी प्राच्यां रक्षतु मामैन्द्री आग्नेयाम् अग्निदेवता दक्षिणे वतु वाराही नैऋत्यां खड्गधारिणी प्रतीच्यां वारुणी रक्षेत् वायव्यां मृगवाहिनी उदीच्यां रक्षकौबेरी ईशान्यां शूलधारिणी ऊर्ध्वं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षे अधस्ताद्वैष्णवी तथा एवं दश दिशो रक्षे चामुण्डा शववाहना जया मे जाग्रतः स्तातु विजयास्तातु पृष्ठतः अजिता वामपार्श्वे तु दक्षिणे चापराजिता शिखां मे द्योतिनी रक्षेत् उमामूर्ध्नि व्यवस्थिता मालाधरी ललाटे च भ्रुवौ रक्षेद्यशस्विनी त्रिनेत्रा च भ्रुवोर्मध्ये यमघण्टा च नासिके शङ्किनी चक्षुषोर्मध्ये श्रोत्रयोर्द्वारवासिनी कपोलौ कालिका रक्षेत् कर्णमूले तु शाङ्करी नासिकायां सुगन्धा च उत्तरोष्टे च चर्चिका अधरे चामृतकला जिह्वायां च सरस्वती दन्तान् रक्षतु कौमारी कण्ठमध्ये तु चण्डिका घण्टिकां चित्रघण्टा च महामायां च तालुके कामाक्षी चिबुकं रक्षेत् वाचं मे सर्वमङ्गला ग्रीवायां भद्रकाली च पृष्ठवंशे धनुर्धरी नीलग्रीवा बहिः कण्ठे नलिकां नलकूबरी खड्गधारिण्युभौ स्कन्दौ बाहौ मे वज्रधारिणी हस्तयोर्दण्डिनी रक्षेत् अम्बिका चाङ्गुलीस्तथा नखाचूलेश्वरी रक्षेत् कुक्षौ रक्षेन्नलेश्वरी स्तनौ रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मी मनःशोकविनाशिनी हृदयं ललिता देवी उदरं शूलधारिणी नाभौ च कामिनी रक्षेत् गुह्यं गुह्येश्वरी तथा कट्यां भगवती रक्षेत् जानुनी विन्ध्यवासिनी भूतनाथा च मेढ्रं मे ऊरू महिषवाहिनी जङ्गे महाबला प्रोक्ता सर्वकामप्रदायिनी गुल्फयोर्नारसिंही च पादौ चामिततेजसी पादाङ्गुली श्रीमे रक्षेत् पादाधस्तलवासिनी नखान्दंष्ट्राकराली च केशांश्चैवोर्ध्वकेशिनी रोमकूपेषु कौबेरी त्वचं वागीश्वरी तथा रक्तमज्जावसा मांसानि अस्ति मेदांसि पार्वती अन्त्राणि कालरात्रिश्च पित्तं च मुकुटेश्वरी पद्मावती पद्मकोशे कफे चूडामणिस्तथा ज्वालामुखी नखज्वाला अभेद्या सर्वसन्धिषु शुक्रं ब्रह्माणि मे रक्षेत् छायां चत्रेश्वरी तथा अहङ्कारं मनोबुद्धिं रक्ष मे धर्मचारिणी प्राणापानौ तथा व्यानं समानो दानमेव च यशः कीर्तिं च लक्ष्मीं च सदा रक्षतु वैष्णवी गोत्रमिन्द्राणि मे रक्षेत् पशून् मे रक्ष चण्डिके पुत्रान् रक्षेन्महालक्ष्मी भार्यां रक्षतु भैरवी मार्गं क्षेमकरी रक्षे विजया सर्वतः स्थिता रक्षाहीनं तु यत्स्थानं वर्जितं कवचेन तु तत्सर्वं रक्ष मे देवी जयन्ती पापनाशिनी पदमेकं न गच्छेत्तु यदिच्छेच्छुभमात्मनः कवचेनावृतो नित्यं यत्र यत्राधिगच्छति तत्र तत्रार्थलाभश्च विजयः सार्वकामिकः यं यं कामयते कामं तं तं प्राप्नोति निश्चितम् परमैश्वर्यमतुलं प्राप्स्यते भूतले पुमान् निर्भयो जायते मर्त्यः सङ्ग्रामेष्वपराजितः त्रैलोक्ये तु भवेत् पूज्यः कवचेनावृतः पुमान् इदं तु देव्याः कवचम् देवानामपि दुर्लभम् यः पठेत् प्रयतो नित्यं त्रिसन्ध्यं श्रद्धयान्वितः दैवी कला भवेत् तस्य त्रैलोक्येऽप्यपराजितः जीवेद्वर्षशतं साग्रमपमृत्युविवर्जितः नश्यन्ति व्याधयः सर्वे लूता विस्फोटकादयः स्थावरं जङ्गमं वापि कृत्रिमं चापि यद्विषम् आभिचाराणि सर्वाणि मन्त्रयन्त्राणि भूतले भूचराः खेचराश्चैव जलजाश्चोपदेशिकाः सहजाः कुलजामालाः शाकिनी डाकिनी तथा अन्तरिक्षचरा घोरा डाकिन्यश्च महाबलाः ग्रहभूतपिशाचाश्च यक्षगन्धर्वराक्षसाः ब्रह्मराक्षसवेतालाः कूष्माण्डा भैरवादयः नश्यन्ति दर्शनात् तस्य कवचे हृदि संस्थिते मानो नतिर्भवेद्राग्नः तेजो वृद्धिकरं परम् यशसा वर्धते सोऽपि कीर्तिमण्डितभूतले जपेत् सप्तशतीं चण्डीं कृत्वा तु कवचं पुरा यावद्भूमण्डलं धत्ते सशैलवनकाननम् तावत्तिष्ठति मेदिन्या सन्ततिः पुत्रपौत्रिकी देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभम् प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यम् महामाया प्रसादतः।
Slowly and gradually, taking few deep breaths in and out, noticing the state of your mind right now, having a big smile on your face, taking your own time. You may open your eyes. How are you feeling right now? You may type in the comment box and let us know. And I hope you all have really nice experience of chanting. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything you would like to ask, I would be happy to share whatever I can.
Hear me. Hold on one second. Rishabh, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Preeti ji.
Okay. So I think you couldn't hear me earlier. Maybe I was not quite on the right stage. So thank you. Wonderful chanting. Beautiful and very, very soothing. And now that you can hear me, I will actually take my headset off because
I think you're muted again.
I've done this so many times that this shouldn't happen, but every now and then it still happens. Maybe after the chanting, we just go into this different space where all of these things, this you forget about these things. But thank you so much. That chanting was very, very nice and very soothing. And these, like you said, these peaceful sounds put us in a different space, and harsh sounds or negative sounds stay with us, and peaceful sounds transcend all of that and take us into a completely different space. And it was very peaceful, very beautiful. Now we know that Rishabh is a musician. There is no way he's going to get away without singing some of the beautiful, without us experiencing some of his beautiful music and singing. So now, Rishabh, over to you for your choice of bhajan today.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I hail from Haryana in India, but I would like to something in Kannada language. So I learned a very, very beautiful song a few years ago. It comes from Kannada, like the language is in Kannada. It comes from Karnataka, state Karnataka. So there was a saint in 12th century earlier. His name is Saint Basavanna. He has written very beautiful thing about Lord Shiva, about devotion and faith. So he says, see how we should call our Lord. Yeah. So the same thing which we were talking earlier. See, sound has so much of vibration, so much of power. The way we call each other, it can impact us. But can't we think like the way we call the higher consciousness, the power, the divine divinity? Yeah, how we should call it? Yeah, it should be called with faith and devotion. So, and he cautions like to avoid such people who don't have faith, who neither have faith in their life, they don't have devotion. He says, let's just avoid those people and be in a good company. Yeah. So ನಂಬರು ನೆಚ್ಚರು ಬರಿದೆ ಕರೆವರು ನಂಬಲರಿಯದೆ ಲೋಕದ ಮನುಜರು ನಂಬರು ನೆಚ್ಚರು ಬರಿದೆ ಕರೆವರು ನಂಬಿ ತೋರೆದಡೆ ಓ ಎನ್ನನೆ ಶಿವನು ನಂಬಿ ತೋರೆದಡೆ ಓ ಎನ್ನನೆ ಶಿವನು ನಂಬದ ನೇಚ್ಚದೆ ಬರಿದೆ ಕರೆವರ ಕುಂಭಮಿಚ್ಚ ಕೂಡಗೆಂದ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವಾ ಕುಂಭಮಿಚ್ಚ ಕೂಡಗೆಂದ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವಾ ನಂಬರು ನೆಚ್ಚರು ಬರಿದೆ ಕರೆವರು ನಂಬಲರಿಯದೆ ಲೋಕದ ಮನುಜರು ನಂಬರು ನೆಚ್ಚರು ಬರಿದೆ ಕರೆವರು ಸಾಂಬ ಸದಾ ಶಿವ ಶಿವಾಯ ನಮೋ 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 So this song is all about praising Shiva with faith and devotion.
That was so beautiful. And especially, today is Monday, it is Shiva's day, it is Shravan, the month of Shravan begins today, the first Monday of Shravan. So very, very special. Thank you so much for that beautiful, beautiful bhajan. Rishabh, one quick question for you.
Yes.
You being so young, having this interest in meditation and yoga and spirituality. Now, typically younger students are more attracted to the, many of the other senses, and many people are, attracted to like regular intoxicants. And it's very, you must have seen on campuses, as you will live on a campus or at least associate to university, that there is a lot of attraction to those kind of things. There's a lot of peer pressure. How do you bring students on this path, and how do you motivate them? And what have you been doing about this? So tell us more about what you're doing.
Oh, okay. So currently at Texas A&M, we have started a club. It's called Sky Campus Happiness. So it's part of a national movement which is running across the United States and is present in more than 58 campuses. So we are one campus of that movement. So it's called Sky at Texas A&M. So what we do, basically, our vision is to make the campus happy. Yeah, so make Texas A&M the happiest campus around the world. So So see, everyone in our life, they are looking for happiness and freedom. Yeah, we all, whatever we are doing in our life, we are looking for ultimately a joy, a happiness, and freedom, a sense of freedom from inside. So, and if you see, there have been so many of researches done on campuses. What are the most challenges which students feel on campus, which undergrads or graduate students feel? So undergrads, they are most anxious these days. So the, like, what troubles them is the anxiety. And for grad students, it's the stress, it's the peer pressure. It's like they have to deliver a lot of things, like they have to take a lot of courses, and they have to finish their masters and graduation soon, and then find a job and go to the job. So everyone knows, like, all these things are so tiring, they takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. But how we can actually relax, and there is a state, there's a way to uplift our energy. Yeah, so meditation is one of the most powerful way, and breathing also. Like, so if you combine breathing and meditation, um, it helps to re-energize the whole system, just like that. See, we cannot reduce our responsibilities, or what we have to deliver, or what we have to do, like, we cannot change people outside, but if we change ourselves inside, then we find, like, we, our mind is calm, we can take better decisions, we can handle people situations very well. So that's what we are doing, and we are seeing, like, a lot of people, they do come attend these programs. They are attending so many meditations, so many retreats, like we are doing every semester. We do offer like retreats to students, and we see a lot of response. We just finished one retreat this weekend, and it was like crazy experience. You know, people were sharing, like, they have not slept so well in like so many months, and they are feeling so calm. They want to, they feel more present. Like, so everything there in their room was same, but now they are so alive. So it's nothing, just going inside. So when we go inside, and it's like cleaning the whole slate. Yeah, the mind is bombarded, so much of thoughts, so much of things are there. So we need to have this mental hygiene also, the way we do the dental hygiene. So we need to clean the mind also, and it's much more necessary these days. Like, it has become, uh, like, for any sane person, it has become really important to meditate these days, and people are doing that. So many people are doing that. So yes.
Wow, this is amazing. Getting people to experience, that stillness, and experience the vibrations and the benefit on the body. So whether it's by better sleep or better being present in that moment, all of this is so valuable. But just talking about it doesn't really help until people actually, get a chance to experience it. So wonderful work you're doing, Rishabh. We wish you great success. It's amazing to see how much you're doing and bringing peace to a lot of people. It's so important to bring that peace to a lot of people. So wonderful, and we wish you, like I said, great success, and many more campuses all around the world. May all students feel this peace. So thank you.
Yeah.
7.5 million chants, OVBI, this endeavor is created already. They've been logged. I'm sure there's many more that have not been logged. If you've not been logging your chants, please log your chants, and join us on this journey to get to 1 billion chants. OVBI is doing a lot of seva as well. And there's a link in front of you, tinyurl.com, OVBI COVID-19 fund. This fund, all the money you give us, every penny, every rupee, anything you donate goes directly to the cause, whether it's helping with meals, or it's helping with PPE, whether it's helping with ventilator support, whether it is helping with plasma donation. Now, plasma donation is a different project where we are connecting people whose lives are impacted. There are patients who are unfortunately in a difficult situation, and this plasma donor match connects those who have recovered with those who are still in need. And a very important part of OVBI's efforts is helping students. 600 to 700 students in the US have been provided with basic groceries and basic necessities at a time like this that is so challenging. And as Rishabh talks about it talks about mental health and challenges at the campus level. Your money will help these students not struggle for basic necessities. In Canada, as you can see in front of your screens, OVBI Canada COVID fundraiser, that money goes to help a food bank, and the need for food banks has become enormous at a time like this. So please help. Thank you to all the viewers who sent their wishes for Shravan and for my daughter. Also, somebody asked about what is special for today. It is the first month of Shravan, a holy month, and people fast on these days and do meditation and prayer. So that's the significance. Of course, you can look it up more online. Thank you to everybody for being with us. Tomorrow we have another beautiful chanter. So join in again, same time, same channel. And thank you, Rishabh, again very much for joining us. A wonderful session. Everybody be safe. Keep chanting. If you're fasting, enjoy your fast. And see you tomorrow.